Miami Cardinals.
The Licker Buzz from Resident Evil joins my collection. This amazing statue is by PureArts, and I'm super excited to add this to my collection because I am a huge Resident Evil fan. I played every single Resident Evil game, and I've been playing since I was a little kid. The Licker is one of the creepiest Resident Evil villains of all time. Lickers were first introduced in Resident Evil 2 back in 1998. Leon and Claire first encountered these deadly creatures in the iconic Raccoon Police Department, RPD. Lickers are mutant humans that resulted from a second set of mutation experienced by dead zombies. During this transformation, zombies lose all skin tissue and their brains become exposed and much larger, causing them to go blind. They have great hearing, so you have to be very careful not to make noise because they will go after you. Lickers have massive tongues that are used as weapons that can easily pierce a human body. Lickers are very popular, and they have appeared in multiple Resident Evil games, live action movies, animated movies, the most recent Netflix show, and other Resident Evil media. I am super excited to unbox this Lickers statue. Let's get started. This box is absolutely beautiful. I love the Resident Evil 2, the Licker, and the umbrella art on the box. PureArts included beautiful instructions that are very simple to follow. Check it out. The base is really cool. It reminds me of the sewers of Raccoon City. I also love the bottom of the base. It's really cool. It has a picture of the Licker in black and white with a splash of red. You can see that I have number 344 out of 666 made, which is really cool. The next step is to insert this rod in the base. Then you insert the massive Licker. Look at this thing, it's as big as my head. It's huge. This step was a little tricky because you have to get the angle perfectly. It doesn't go in as easily as you think. I'm not gonna lie, this part made me sweat. This Licker is damn heavy, and it took a lot of strength to keep him up and find that perfect angle. The knife that PureArts included is really cool. It looks super realistic, and it is straight out of Resident Evil 2 Remake. When you're trying to defend yourself from the Licker attacking you, you can use the knife to free yourself, which is really cool. The tongue is massive. Definitely need two hands to hold it. The final step is to insert the tongue. You gotta be super careful to not break the teeth because they're pretty delicate. Thankfully, the magnet in the tongue is very strong, so it should stay in place for many years. The COA, or Certificate of Authenticity, is awesome. I love that it's red and see-through. Great job, PureArts. I am very happy with this new statue in my collection. The paint is beautiful. I love how the brain, muscles, tongue all look slimy and wet. The teeth also look incredible, and PureArts absolutely nailed his mouth. The tongue is perfect. They even included small teeth on the tongue. I think the concept is also really cool. I'm glad that PureArts added the Licker's shoulders. It makes him look even bigger. I am a huge fan of how the tongue is ridiculously sticking out. This does make it challenging to display because it won't fit in any display. You have to get creative with how you display this Licker, but it makes the experience more intense when you first see it. That tongue is just sticking out and you gotta be careful not to break it. So I could definitely see how some people would have trouble with this, but for me, I think it's perfect. The back of the statue could have used more paint, more color, but honestly, no one's gonna see it. It's just gonna be displayed facing forward, so no one's ever gonna see the backside. So I don't really have a problem with it. The rusty base is really cool. It reminds me of the sewer from Resident Evil 2. I love the caution biohazard that they included and the hidden umbrella logo on the side. This creature is 17 inches tall, 20 inches wide, but I think where it shines the most is with its depth. This Licker is 30 inches deep, so he really stands out when you walk by him. Now I'm gonna show you where in my house I decided to display my beautiful Licker statue. He's sticking out big time, and I gotta be careful not to break him, but the fact that he's sticking out so much makes him even more badass in my opinion. Shout out to Rusty Shackles. I'm a big fan of his art. He created this beautiful art that you see on my wall of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. He also creates WWE, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat art, and much more, so check him out. My favorite Resident Evil character is Jill Valentine. She is a badass. I would like to know who is your favorite Resident Evil character. Please let me know in the comments. I will be unboxing other statues from the X-Men, from Resident Evil, from Mortal Kombat, and also Halloween props that I purchased for this year's Halloween party. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow me on social media. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at UncannyCarlos. And again, thank you so much for watching my video. Muchísimas gracias, and I'll see you next time.
Uncanny Carlos.